Hey guys, I realized I didn't show you what I'm actually working on with this slow stitch. I am making a slow stitch boho out of my comfort zone fabric journal using scraps, busting my stash. And these are going to be the first 2 pages. But this is what I've been showing you that I'm working on. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but I wanted to give you this suggestion is get you just a piece of muslin or some of the embroidery cloth fabric. And as you're going through your scraps and you find little pieces that can be used to make something like a quilt or anything or a fabric book, just go ahead and start putting them together on a page. Like I had these blues, so I put them together on here. But this isn't the actual book I'm working on. Maybe eventually I'll do a blue book. But right now, this is what I'm actually working on. And it dawned on me this morning. I said, well, you know what? I'm not working on that. Why not show what I'm actually working on? But because my beginnings in all this is as a quilter. And, okay, I start with batting. And I got this from Ann Brooke, who is a textile artist here on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you, this woman is she is a genius. She should be in museums. Everything she makes comes out just absolutely awesome, beautiful work. Mine would never compare. But anyway, with that out of the way, because I am a quilter, I do something that most don't. You can see I have the big stitches here. What you probably don't see is all these little tiny stitches, because I just use regular thread, and I come in and I tack down every single piece. And I do it like this. I flip, this page is the one I'm working on. When I come to this one, I'll put the pages over here. And I'll do that all the way through. And I have like nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages here now. But because I'm using the blanket stitch, I can add more at the back later. I just stopped because it's easier for me to hold it with my hands when it's smaller. And also here I had put this piece of fringe that would kind of hang off the edge. And I got to watch one of my favorite YouTube channels this morning that does dive rescues. And I sewed under the fringe all the way up from here. So, yeah, kind of had this one a little wonky off. But this one will have a fabric cover. And it will have a spine and a front and a back. And, you know, I'll show you that when we get there. But it's going to be a long way off because when I am doing these, I am very slow and very meticulous. You probably can't see it, but I have my X's and my little short lines here already, all the way from here to here, and here, all the way down here. And I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I did them with my white marking pen. It's not showing. But I'll come in and do my little short lines in here and put these down. These are already tacked down with the little short, except for right here. But that's not going to matter because it'll get down later. But these are just some boho scraps I had. So I decided I'm going to do an entire boho slow stitch book in fabric. So I'll show you it as we go along. I may do a little bit on my lives. I may do a little bit on video. It's hard for me to concentrate and do the video for, you know, something like this that is going to be an actual finished product. You know, just doing this is not, this isn't even tacked down. This is just the big stitches in here, just to hold it in place where I want it. But yeah, that could eventually end up being a book too. And like I said, I'm not worried about the stitches on the back showing through because this is going to be sewn to it and it's going to cover it, and this is going to be another page layout, and then this 5th page here will come up and be fastened to it, and then I'll put more back here so that it will be another layout. So, if you're interested in learning how to make them this way, go watch Anne Brooke. She has an entire series, and you can learn so much from her. And these pages will also get decorated. This is just the backgrounds. This is just the basics. These pages will also get decorated with different boho items. So, yeah, I'll show you the rest of it later. But it's just a little short video to show you what I'm actually working on now that YouTube is encouraging us to do short videos. Before, it was taboo to do them. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.